is up, y'all? Let's talk about it, yo. It's your boy Jerron Eichner, aka Black One, back again with another video for Star Trek TV. This is a spin-off of our show, Morning Motivation, which is a live daily show that we do on Facebook, where every morning I get up and I talk. I just be talking and stuff about industry stuff and what I got going on for today. But this is one of the spin-off shows we got going on. This is called Let's Talk About It. So usually we talk about something that usually has the internet triggered influence in type of way. And I hop on here and I just kind of talk my view on it because y'all really just care about my opinion. This is not true. I just want the clout. This is all for the clout. Just kidding. Anyways, for those of you who don't know, for the random people that are popping in here, because there's going to be a lot of random people, I'm sure people do decide to hop in there. I am a multimedia artist. I do all kinds of stuff, including videos like this. I rap, I do like photography and video. I write stories. I do apps. I do all kinds of stuff. I'm pretty dope, depending on who you ask. So basically what we about to do though is just get into this Jay-Z thing, because I don't have a lot of time. I've been trying to get this stream up. You might have tried to jump into the last stream, but things got crazy and it didn't work for some reason because the internet's stupid sometimes, which is understandable. But you know, we're gonna make up for that right now and just go in this real quick and turn this down because this might be popping on there. Anyways, so we're gonna talk about Jay-Z real quick, just because of the fact that, all right, let's the main issue that people are having, for those of you who are not familiar with the scenario, basically, Jay-Z just recently announced a membership and deal that he has going on with the NFL, where basically he is going to be controlling their music, and I guess he's going to be a co-producer on the Super Bowl, and basically he's going to be doing all kinds of like social awareness things and things like that. And the internet basically was like, yo, what about Kaepernick? And I think that a lot of this has to do with lower level thinking. We immediately go back to reactiveness and reacting to the fact that, oh, well, Kaepernick is still this and that. But you have to remember that Kaepernick took a deal with the NFL. The NFL paid him out money. Now, whether he decides to come back or not, that's a whole different thing, because, you know, he is 31 years old. There's a lot of moving parts involved in that. Jay-Z speaking on Kaepernick in this time, at this point in time, is regressive. It's not taking us anywhere. And you have to think about what Jay-Z has been doing as an artist his entire career, which has been finessing. He's finessed Samsung. He finessed Sprint. He finessed Budweiser. The list goes on of all these different companies that he has finessed in order to become the first rap billionaire. And this is just another finesse. Like, I'm seeing people on Facebook and Twitter being like, oh, he's a coon, he's a sellout, he's going to be a house slave to the NFL. And it's like, Jay-Z is too smart for that. He wouldn't be one of the only 15 black billionaires in the entire world if he wasn't smart enough to understand that he is now at the lower seat of a brand new table. He gets it. But what you have to understand is this bigger picture, long run stuff. Like, this is not about Kaepernick. And if you make it about Kaepernick, that's exactly what they want you to think. This is not what this is about. This is not about Kaepernick. This is about long-term black influence in a corporation that has some of the biggest influence in the entire country. That's what you have to consider. That's what it comes down to. Like, this isn't about like the injustice that Kaepernick suffered, and I'm not saying that he didn't. But the issue you have to understand is that Jay-Z pulling this chess move is putting a lot of eyes, jobs, money, influence for black media all through this man's engine. Jay-Z's been doing the most recently. Like, out of anybody in the hip-hop, he's been doing the most. From coming out to my city, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, where, you know, the police were pulling guns on a couple. And Jay-Z came out and helped that. Or he didn't help directly, but his team came out, Rock Nation, and threw money at that and helped out and got a lawyer and stuff. He helped Lil Uzi Vert get out of his contract and then sign him to a management deal. Like, Jay-Z's out here working for the people. He paid Lil Wayne's taxes. You know what I'm saying? He's out here doing causes. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that we're actually not even hearing about that he's probably doing for black people. So to say that he's selling out is just extremely short-sighted. I don't think you understand the massive implications of saying something like that when it comes to someone like Jay-Z, because of the fact that he understands exactly what he is doing. He's one of the most focused men in the game. On the flip side, I can understand why people would be upset that Kaepernick was not included in the conversation. But at this point, we don't even know what's going on with this deal. We don't know the fine details. We don't know if Kaepernick may be involved later on. We know that Jay-Z is co-producing the Super Bowl, which is a really big deal. That's a really big deal. You think about black media and the Super Bowl and the relationship that they have. This is a massive deal that Jay-Z, a hip-hop artist, when at one point hip-hop was basically banned for a good 7 or 8 years, thanks to Janet and Justin Timberlake. Like, this is a massive shift of perception of black media. And those are things that we have to appreciate. This goes beyond anything else. But tell me what you think in the comments. Weigh in. Let's talk about it. I'll chime into your responses and tell me what you think. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow the page, all that stuff. Smash that like button, as they say. Make sure you check out the new short that we did too, called Chicken. It's pretty funny, based on real life. Also, I'm going to have a lot more shows coming out here soon. And I really do want to dive more into this discussion, but I am on time constraints, and I wanted to start this video around 12 o'clock noon my time, but because of the slow roll, it didn't quite work out. But I figure I'd get something up and out, and maybe we'll do a part 2. I don't know, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Love y'all. See you soon. Where is the button on here? There it is. Good. See you later. Peace.